This is Cougar Cassius for iFILM London. We're at the Midland Hotel here in Manchester. With me I've got Anthony CROLLA fighting on the 29th of this month in Bolton. Rock and Roll. It's a great title. It's probably the best title for a show Eddie's ever.
Yeah, I'm having it. It's genius whoever's thought of that one. Like,
do you know what I think? Do you know what I think? That he thought of the title first and thought, right, I've got to make this fight now just to have the title. No, I'm joking. Anthony, do you see yourself going into this fight as an underdog?
Yeah, definitely. But that's nothing new to me. Going in the fight as an underdog, I'm fighting a world-class fighter in GAVIN REES, who's proven at world level. So it'd be wrong if I wasn't going in an underdog, going off past experience from both of us. But it's a fight I can't wait for, and going in an underdog, that's how I like it. There's less pressure on me, and like I say, some of the best performances have been going in as an underdog. So it's nothing new to me.
You know, much talked about weight division in this country is your weight, the lightweight division, and it's great that you guys are slowly but surely fighting each other. I mean, you've had your fights with Derry, and now you're going to have one with Gavin. So it's good that we're seeing all these British domestic fights between a good division. Yeah,
I think the same. Blessed to be in this lightweight division, because I believe that if you look at any of the top 10 domestic, in Britain, who's the top, the rated top 10. If you matched any of them two, almost, there'd be 50-50 fights. So it's great to be involved in great fights, and like I say, that's what I want to be in. That's what I be involved in great, evenly matched fights.
Where do you think you are at the moment in your career?
I'd say now, like this now, is definitely the biggest fight in my career without doubt. I go on the 29th of June and beat GAVIN REES, then it puts me right in the picture, but puts me in the big picture because Gavin's rated highly by the Ring magazine. I think he was 6 not long back. Okay, he lost last time out to Adrian Broner, but there's certainly no shame in that. Adrian Broner's seen to be like, he's going to take over Floyd Mayweather's mantle as the next superstar of boxing. So there's no shame in that, and he certainly didn't disgrace himself in doing that.
Talk to us a little bit about how your preparation's been going leading up to this fight with Joe and that.
Yeah, I believe I've had a very good camp. I always say, you rarely hear a boxer say any otherwise, but I've had a brilliant camp, and I'm just looking forward to the fight now. We've tried to add a few little things to our game, and hopefully it'll pay off on the 29th. Hopefully it'll pay off on it then.
It's a great bill actually, because obviously this was originally meant to be David Hay on this bill, but I think Eddie's done well to turn it around and put, like I said, Smith and Dodson on it. Obviously Scott Quigg's fighting on it now, so this is turned into a fantastic bill as well. Yeah,
it's a fantastic bill, and it's sort of like there's a lot of good fights, a lot of the top fighters from around the northwest. I mean, I'm lucky as in the fact that I've been training alongside two of the lads who are on the bill, in Paul Smith and Scott Quigg, who have been with every Tuesday, Thursday at 5 in the morning, 6 o'clock swimming, and like training partners alongside this. So that's great, but not just that. It's your likes of your Brian Rose, Tom Stalkers, who are on it, and there's other lads who have boxed with as amateurs. And I'm just, like you say, I feel very lucky to be boxing on the card and also in the main event on it.
Your last fight out to Derry Matthews, did you obviously would have gone home and watched that back? What did you think when you watched that back?
I've watched it a few times now, and I honestly believe I've done enough to win. I'm not like gonna sit, crying or whatnot, saying I was robbed and this and that. It was a close fight, but I think most of us thought I'd done enough to win. Certainly, the Sky pundits and the Boxing News and whatnot. But listen, it was another great fight, I think, and the fans really enjoyed it, and that's the main thing.
When it's the case of one round, possibly 2 rounds, it is possible that any situation, it could be you, it could be him, it could have been a draw, it could have been anything, couldn't it?
Yeah, also, and it was in, like say, it was in Derry's backyard as well. He had great, I mean, I took fantastic support up that night, and I've never been a prouder man than what I was that night. But obviously Liverpool really get behind the fighters, and they've done a great job that night, so I think there was 6,500 Scousers to my 500 Mangs, but they've certainly done well. And held their own, but obviously the large part of the crowd was supporting Derry.
Right, well, Anthony, listen, thank you very much for talking to iFILM London. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a fantastic fight between you and
can't wait for
GAVIN
it,
Rees. Wish you the
should be good.
Best of luck, and deliver it for the British fans.
Thanks, I'm sure we both will do.
All right, Cougar Cassius with Anthony CROLLA here for iFILM London. Thank you very much.
Sound good.